So, Keyshawn, lifelong Laker fan that you are, how much do you hate this?
Well, it really just puts a lot of pressure on Jeannie and Rob Pelinka to get it right. That's number one. And then, quite frankly, Skip, I don't give a damn about they got 18. Okay, so they got 18. I wasn't even born with 11 of them. You was probably the only person at the desk that saw some of them, right? I mean,
a lot of yours came way before me.
Well, I mean,
Seriously.
it depends on.
Yeah.
It depends on. I'm not talking about.
Yeah, same.
As I said, I was born in '72.
That was
our number.
That's the first year in LA that you won a championship.
And our numbers in '72 is 12. Y'all's is 7, Paul. And if we go into the 2000s, let's just get rid of that. If we go into the 2000s, we got 6 to y'all 2. Those are the numbers I care about. I don't care about what happened in 1952 with Bob Cousy and all that. I don't care about all that. The history says 18 to 17, but I care about
what like you do care about.
I care about the ones that I had a chance to understand and witness to a degree. Those are the ones that all I care about. Because when you go all the way back to the 1800s and all that, man, come on, Skip, seriously?
To the 1800s.
Do we really want to have that conversation? Because right now, if you look at the numbers since 72, we got y'all by a mile. By a mile.
18 to 17. All right. Key, you know what? I'm just happy that you have a model franchise to look at. You know, one that has a coach in place celebrating a championship.
Well,
instead of all of this dysfunction.
You mentioned coach. This is the thing that makes me nervous about what our hire is going to be, because at least Joe Mazzulla's had some sort of coaching experience, whether it was those small Division II schools or not. He at least hung out on the bench as the third, fourth assistant before kicked up to the head coach and taking them to the Eastern Conference Final a year ago before getting over the hump this year.
True.
I'm happy for that. So hopefully Rob and Jeannie can see that and go, okay, we need to take a look at this.
All right, before we go any further, Key, I got something for you, man.
Man, I don't want no damn tickets to no boat parade.
I got your ticket to the boat, to the duck boat. I got him and Skip's tickets to the duck boat.
Oh, God.
That's one for Skip.
Thank you.
That's your duck boat.
I don't want
There you
that,
go, man. You got you a duck boat ticket, man.
You unbelievable, man. That's too.
That's the duck boat tickets, man. But look, listen, though, man, here's a preview of all the fun we're going to have on the boat, man. Check it out. Check the screen out. This is just a little preview.
Oh.
You know, we're going to have a little clam chowder, lobster rolls. It'll be fun, guys. You know, Wheezy, Rachel. Yeah. It'll be fun, guys. Check it out.
Oh, God.
I'll be right there at the front driving. It'll be a lot of fun, guys. I mean, come on.
Do we start in the water and then come on the land?
No, we start on land, then we go on the water.
Oh, then we go on the water.
Then we come back, and then we come back on the land. Then we drive around the city, get a little clam chowder at the famous clam chowder spot, and, you know, lobster roll after that. Then I'll let you.
I can get a lobster roll right out in L.A.
Nah, it ain't gonna be the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. It's not the same.
Come on,
it's not the same thing.
All right.
You know, there you go. But hold on to that.
You sound like the people in Philly talking about cheesesteaks. I can go right down the street and get a damn
it's just different. It's just different. It's just different.
So in 2008, what happened on your duck boat ride? Who was on your duck boat with you? Do you remember?
No, because he don't even remember it. He doesn't know. He don't remember. Paul can't remember.
I gotta look at the tape to remember the ride.
I'm sure.
I gotta look at the tape.
I'm sure.
I woke up the next day saying we was on the duck boat.
Just puts a lot. I can say this though. 18-17 puts a lot of pressure on the front office.
It does.
To get it right.
Agreed.
To get it done.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be a conversation that's going to go from today all the way to the end of next year.
Ooh, we might push the lead.
And then if all of a sudden they get in it again,
yeah,
and we at home,
yeah,
and they looking like they're going to get 19 or 17, imagine that. Imagine how the fan base is going to feel. You got the greatest Laker, or one of the greatest Lakers of all time, tweeting out that he is not happy.
No.
That's just not talking to us. He's talking to some other people too, you know, letting them know, hey, man.
And he still has a hand in that front office.
Absolutely. He's just letting them know in his own way.
Yeah.
Hey, take a look at this.
I'm assuming
Take a look at the best franchise model.
Oh, shut up, Paul.
Look at that.
Yeah.
The best franchise model.
Because y'all hadn't won a championship since Oh, wait. We won one more recent than y'all. Okay,
when
until
y'all win
last
one?
night.
When y'all win one? Oh,
First of all,
it was the Mickey Mouse
the Mickey
championship.
Mouse joint.
No.
The Mickey
We
Mouse
won in
joint.
09. What the hell are you talking about?
Mickey
Y'all
Mouse
won in
joint.
08. We won in 09. Then we won the Mickey Mouse joint, if that's what you want to call it.
No,
So
y'all-
we done won 2.
No, y'all won 3. Y'all won 9 and 10.
That's true. They did.
Oh, yeah, 9 and 10.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm thinking 9 from y'all. Stop it, man. Don't
All
get
right.
me started.
So, Keyshawn, to your first point,
Yeah.
I'd never really looked hard at this, but I'm looking at the Lakers were named the Lakers when they were in Minneapolis
Yeah.
because Minnesota is the land of 10,000 lakes.
Yeah.
And so they are the Lakers, and it's the weirdest, most bizarre phenomenon that they are now the Los Angeles Lakers, named for the 10,000 lakes in the state of Minnesota.
count
Teams
those?
move.
So we don't count that?
Teams move.
Teams move.
Okay, so
We
I'm
don't-
looking
we
at
don't
your
move.
You ain't got nothing else
We
in
got too much
Boston.
tradition.
So, Keyshawn,
Too
to your
much
point,
tradition to move.
You got 5 championships pre-LA that you didn't have any hand in at all.
Yeah.
Because the great George Mikan towered over the NBA at 6 feet 10, and in those days that's like 7 feet
So that
10.
puts y'all
right?
at 12.
Yeah. So if you take away you won championships in 49, 50, 52, 53, and 54.
I ain't really
because you
necessarily
had the
count- I ain't
giant of giants. Of the
I'm
era.
not counting those,
You
though.
had Jack and
All
the
right, so you got
Beanstalk
12.
giant.
That's fine.
It's our 18.
No. I'm talking about when I can see the game and understand it. Not something in the 50s. I don't care about that. I care about what I had an opportunity to see when I saw Kareem play. Okay, when I saw Magic play, Worthy, Coop, B. Scott, Kobe, Shaq. When I saw those, when I sat courtside to watch y'all, that's all I care about. All them old ones, that's cool for history.
So you got 10 under your belt.
I mean, I'm talking about me and you. Me and you. I got 10 under my belt. How many of you guys since you was born and watching? That's what I'm talking about. Even though yours as a player might got a little more weight to it, but
Yeah. So, Paul, the foundation of your 18 titles
Yeah, in the
came
60s.
from Mr. Russell.
then they won 11.
Okay. So, Bill Russell in the 1960s leads your team.
Oh, the whole decade.
Well, we can go back to 57 and 59 he won, but he goes 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. He skipped 67, but he won in 68 and 69. So the only year he didn't win is because one time Wilt Chamberlain got Bill Russell.
Yeah.
It wasn't the finals. It was they called it the division finals or whatever.
Yeah.
It'd be
Like
the
an Eastern
conference
Conference
finals. Yeah,
final.
it'd be the same thing. In those 5 games, Wilt averaged only 22 points, but he averaged 32 rebounds. 32 rebounds. That's ridiculous. And 10 assists. 10
Oh,
assists.
man, come on.
And finally got you in 5 games. That's the only one you didn't win in the
Who was
whole
playing in the
1960s.
In the 50s and stuff. Man, come on, Paul. Man, stop. Them dudes is 5'11", 6 feet tall.
Nah, they had some big men. They had some big men. Come on. I don't
Man, come
wanna hear
on. Wilt averaging 32
that. Hey,
rebounds.
man, I got your duck boat ticket ready with the clam chowder.
I'm looking
and
to
the
sell
lobster
it, though.
roll.
I don't want
the
no
lob-
lobster roll from... I told you I get a lobster roll from Santa Monica.
No, it's not going to be the same.
What's different?
It's not going to be the same.
Bread and meat and mail is the same thing in butter.
No, special ingredients, the ones in Boston.
Oh, God,
Got some good
stop.
oysters, East Coast oysters.
You can
We're
get
gonna
that
have
right
fun,
out
guys.
here, too.
We're gonna have fun,
In fact, I had
guys.
some last night.
Hey, guys, we're going to have fun.
Going to have fun.
Hey, guys, we're going to
Hey,
have fun.
guys.
But
We're
I'm
gonna have
afraid
fun.
you won't remember any of it, right?
Yeah, we have a video recorded. 18 to 17, model franchise. We have a coach in place, a young coach, the youngest,
y'all got a
youngest
coach in place?
the youngest in the league.
Y'all got a coach in place?
So,
Guys,
Keyshawn, should we expect a press conference to be called in the next day or two to announce J.J. Redick?
They said before the draft. So the draft is coming up in a couple of days, right?
draft will be here in like a week.
Next week,
Yeah,
yeah.
so they said before the draft, so I'm assuming.
I'm assuming they're just waiting on the end of the finals, right?
That's what I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you assuming J.J. Redick?
It feels that way.
Yep.
Full circle. Came back around.
Lakers going to try to hate and announce the coach on the day of our parade, and that's going to be big
Maybe.
news. They've
I would
been
do
known
that.
to. They've
But
been
don't nobody
known-
care about y'all parade
known-
anyway. Y'all,
They've been
nobody.
known to sabotage our
The
press.
people in Boston will watch it in that area, Connecticut, Boston, the whole Massachusetts. That's
Yep.
pretty northeast. A couple people will watch it over there, but it ain't coming out. No one cares.
Yes, they
It's
do.
not like
People
that.
care. Sports fans care.
If the Lakers had a parade, then it's gonna go global. Boston have a parade, it's regional. We already know the deal. We know the deal.
People like to see champions parade. Like I watched Kansas City parade. I watched theirs. You know, I like to watch sports parade. I want to see what they're gonna say, see how they react, see they real emotional feelings. Nothing wrong with that, Key. You can watch.
All right, we got to get back to the Dallas Mavericks. Did you gain or lose respect for Luke?